Right now, we're standing on historic Butler Beach, and you might ask, why is it historic? Well, 120 years ago, this was a whites-only beach. No black people were allowed to use this beach. That's until Frank Butler in 1927 decided he was going to buy tracts of land from the beach to the intercoastal, and they've now renamed this area Butler Beach for that reason. He allowed black people to use this starting in 1927, and it was the only beach they were allowed on between Daytona and American Beach, which is just north of Jacksonville. Now, this beach is open to anyone and everyone, but it's actually a lot less trafficked by the tourists than further north in St. Augustine Beach, where the main tourism is. So down here, it's a lot more calm, a lot more quiet. So why do people love living here in Butler Beach? Obviously, you have great access to the beach over here. You can drive on the beach, you can walk your dog over here, but you do also have intercoastal access and public boat ramps at Frank Butler Park, which is just east of here. A few other reasons that you might want to live here in Butler Beach is that you're probably only 10 minutes to downtown St. Augustine. So if you're looking for a good bite to eat, you want to go catch some entertainment, some nightlife, that's going to be your main go-to. You're probably about 5 to 7 minutes to the St. Augustine Amphitheater, which brings in a lot of good acts. I think this past weekend they actually had Adam Sandler there and David Spade, just to name a few. And one of the best things about this area is that it is a little bit slower than St. Augustine Beach, whereas that's going to be the main tourism area outside of downtown historic St. Augustine. So what is there to do in Butler Beach? Well, obviously you could head over to the beach, you can go surfing, you can walk your dog on the beach, you can just lay out in the sun if you'd like to, but you do also have access to the intercoastal on the other side here. They have public boat ramps here in Butler Beach that you have access to, so if you want to go out in the boat for the day, you want to pull the kayak out, you can definitely do it over there. Aside from that, the main entertainment, the nightlife here, that's all going to be downtown St. Augustine, the amphitheater, which is going to be about a 10-15 minute drive from here. When I was a kid, a lot of the stuff that's here on St. Augustine Beach did not exist. If you were looking for good food, the only thing you could really get was like fried shrimp or seafood. Now we have a variety of different food here in Anastasia Island. There's tons of different options, which is great. And it's also, there's more to do. There's more access to the beach than there was back in the day to the public boat ramps. And they're adding more things as well. So if you are looking to be more of an outdoorsy person, be close enough to downtown St. Augustine, Butler Beach may be the way to go. And you want to make sure that you stay tuned towards the end, because we're going to check out a neighborhood spot that you don't want to miss. So there are a lot of great things about living here in Butler Beach, but there are also some negatives. You're right between the ocean and the intercoastal, so that means that you definitely have a higher risk of flooding. So you need to be aware of that if you are thinking about moving here. And also, the one thing, if you're moving here for your kids and schools, there's only one school that's on Anastasia Island, and that's R.B. Hunt Elementary. It's the school I went to. It's a fantastic school right up the street, but the other schools are going to be off island, so there is going to be a little bit of a commute there. We're here on A1A, which is the main thoroughfare through Butler Beach. This is the main road going north and south. And to our left here, we have condos that border the ocean. To our right, we have single-family homes that are on the intercoastal in Treasure Beach. So it was a little bit noisy over on A1A, so we just hopped another street over. We're here in Treasure Beach, which is a little subdivision, a no HOA subdivision, which is right off of A1A, which runs north and south in St. Augustine. This is an intercoastal community, so a canal community with single family homes, manufactured homes that sit right on the water. Now across A1A, you're gonna find condos that have access directly to the beach. You're gonna find townhomes with that as well. And also you'll find some condos and townhomes that have access to intercoastal waters. Now, the average price point here in Butler Beach is going to be $648,000, and from comparatively to last year, it's up 40% year over year. So it's been a long day of videotaping some content today. We're getting a little bit hungry. We wanted to stop at my favorite pizza place on Anastasia Island, which is Viola's Pizza. They got a great margarita pie here, so if you are looking for a full-size pie, I definitely recommend going that way. But let's go ahead and check it out. So we just grabbed a bite to eat over here at Viola's. We actually met the owner here. His name is Jorge. Him and his wife run this place. If you're looking for more information about living here in St. Augustine, going out to eat in St. Augustine, the top neighborhoods in St. Johns County, make sure you tap that subscribe button below, like the video, and comment if you have any additional questions. If you need any further assistance, reach out to me directly, whether that's a call, text, or email. I'm here for you. Until next time, guys, have a good one.